and welcome back to TMG Trades, the best channel on YouTube to be getting your up-to-date Bitcoin and cryptocurrency analysis. If you haven't already, smash a like on today's video. Very important that you do. Trying to get to 1,000 likes on every video on this channel. We came so close in yesterday's video. Treat it like a challenge, treat it like a bit of fun. Can we do it? Smash a like, subscribe if you are new, and let's crack straight on with it, shall we? So, when it comes to Bitcoin's current price, this is what we're looking at right now. The funding rate for Bitcoin is currently negative, which is great for us people that are long on Bitcoin because it means that we're getting paid. Now, I want to zoom out on this chart just briefly to the 30-minute chart and show you exactly what occurred today. If we zoom out just a little bit on here, today we had a bit of a whoopsie daisy. To be honest, the 30-minute is too big. The 5-minute is probably where we need to be at. You can see that we came down, we tested this support level twice. We've since bounced back to the upside, and actually I was going long here and here. I can verify that by showing you my current filled positions. If you look at my current filled positions, you can see I was placing my orders at $47,165, which is literally the bottom. So I bought the exact bottom today for Bitcoin's price. I increased the size of my Bitcoin long now to $1.2 million, but that's not my only Bitcoin long that I've got open. I've got a few Bitcoin longs open. You can see I've got another one here for $500,000. You can see my Ethereum positions, well, they're pretty large, but nowhere near as large as the Bitcoin ones. And overall, we're looking at a nice kind of array of green for the day. When it comes to this though, what are we expecting is going to happen next for Bitcoin? Are we going to expect the price of Bitcoin is going to go down from here? Like, I know we have a drop, but I feel like that's a bit of a bear market way of thinking. Naturally, when you have a drop, you always want to short the drop. In a bear market, you do. Well, I mean, I don't want to short the drop. I don't like shorting drops. I personally feel like, I mean, I'm not a bear. I'm obviously not a bear, and we'll leave it at that. Now, the reason why I believe that this drop happened today is literally because of this. This is the current open long positions on Bitfinex. You see here, Bitcoin USD longs on Bitfinex. This is the amount of long positions open, and you can see somebody has been taking a significant amount of profit. But earlier today, somebody bought a bunch and then sold a bunch immediately after. And it tends to be that there are not that many active traders on Bitfinex. So I suspect this kind of movement here was responsible for this movement here. It is the exact inverse of what's happened, and I suspect it happened because I think the whales are playing around right now, because I'm noticing lower volume. I don't know if you guys are noticing this as well, but I'm noticing the volume is not what it was kind of the last time the bull market restarted. It's higher than what it has been recently, don't get me wrong. But when you have big whale players playing in this market, and all they need to move the market by 2, 3, 4% is kind of $200,000 with 10x leverage, and you can move it in one big candle. Maybe $500,000 on 10x leverage, but to be fair, like with 5 million, you can move the market pretty easily at this stage. I'm going to give you an example of that right now by looking at Bybit's order book. If we look at Bybit's order book and switch the price on here to move the measurement unit by 5, so you can see that now each price is increasing by 5. If we expand this timetable here, not timetable, whatever it is, order book, there you go. To move Bitcoin's price up $100 from here, you need 5 million. So essentially, if you're walking into the market with 5 million on 10x leverage and you've got 50 million, you can move the price of Bitcoin. And that's strongly what I suspect happened today. I suspect that somebody just dropped the price of it during a period where they noticed a low liquidity, and that allowed them to capitalize on the markets. But what are we expecting next to happen to Bitcoin? And for that, we need to analyze the price of Bitcoin. But just before we do, of course, if you are interested in trading, check out Bybit. You'll find a link in today's video description. If you use that link, you can get up to $4,100 for free. Another reason why I believe that we bounced where we did today is because we hit the 1 hour moving average. This is the Bitcoin chart and the 1 hour chart. And you see that we hit the 1 hour moving average bob on. And every time we hit this moving average, we've been bouncing to the upside. I would say we're going to go bearish. The second that we drop below this, you see, since we've broken above it at 41,000, we've done nothing but go kind of keep breaking to the upside. The second that we break below this moving average right here, I would say we're bearish, and we'll probably come down and revisit the white moving average that you see on your screen. The white moving average is the 200-hour moving average, whereas the orange moving average is the 100-hour moving average. So there's 100 hours difference between the two, but ultimately Bitcoin's price is doing a good job at kind of going back up right now. So what do I expect is going to happen with Bitcoin's price? Well, to be honest, we can stay on the 1 hour chart. Let's bring up the indicators. You can see right now, Bitcoin's been doing a little bit of a reset on the MACD, a little bit of a reset on the RSI. This is great from my perspective to see, because otherwise it had completely overcooked it. And the fact that we've come and retested this level here, I find to be quite bullish, to be honest, until we've broken below it. If we go over to the 30-minute chart and have a look at what's going on right now, you can see that the indicators have somewhat bottomed out. The RSI is bottoming out, and things don't want to turn bearish. And you can see on this one, you can see that we abided by the lower moving average on this one as well. So everything for now is looking okay. Not fantastic, but certainly certainly okay. And so the levels of which to watch on Bitcoin, because that's what I think we should do for today's video. I think I should give you the levels of which to watch when it comes to the price of Bitcoin. So for that, we need to draw some support levels in. We have this lower support level here, which is currently sitting around about $47,000. If we break below $47,000, we'll probably have a bit of a drop. We'll probably drop back down to around 45. Now, of course, the level to the upside, everybody knows what it is. It's $48,500. A break above $48,500. Bitcoin is going to moon so hard. It's going to be great. The entire market's going to pump. And there's a couple more charts I want to show you in today's video. The first one being Bitcoin in terms of its dominance. This is Bitcoin dominance right now. And what I want to show you is this very textbook pattern. This is, of course, the daily chart. So if you drop down in terms of onto a lower time frame and go to the 1 hour chart on Bitcoin dominance, you can see that on the lower chart, we're forming what is a textbook bear flag. This is a bear flag. You have a drop down in price followed by a bit of a squiggle upwards, followed by another drop down in price. We're seeing that exact pattern take place here. You're seeing a drop down in price, a little bit of squiggly upwards, and then followed by another drop down in price. And the indicators agree with this theory right here. And this theory points towards altcoins could be about to boom very, very hard. And if altcoins are going to boom very, very hard pretty soon, well, that's very exciting for me because most of my portfolio is made up of altcoins. I mean, I do trade Bitcoin every single day, but the bulk of my money when we make money from these things does come from altcoins, which is why, if you're new to the channel and you don't know already, my name is Jordan and I run a channel called That Martini Guy. On the That Martini Guy channel, we talk mostly about altcoins right now. So you may want to subscribe to that channel at That Martini Guy on YouTube, Martini Guy YT on Twitter. Now, to finish off today's video, we're going to finish it off with some Ethereum analysis, showing you the levels of which to watch when it comes to Ethereum. I want to point out the weekly on Ethereum is about to cross bullish. Bitcoin's weekly is already crossed bullish on the MACD. Things are certainly looking very much to the upside. And to be honest, squiggle, 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 squiggle. It makes sense. Like this is not that much in the way for Ethereum. Ethereum, to be honest, probably looks a little bit more bullish than Bitcoin does. Even on the hourly chart, like Ethereum did not suffer in the same way that Bitcoin did today. So on the whole, Ethereum is looking pretty gosh darn good, if I'm honest. Like Ethereum looks really, really good. In terms of the price levels of which to watch, if Ethereum breaks below $3,350, we're going to drop to the downside. If Ethereum breaks above $3,500, it's going to rally significantly to the upside. So we have a $150 range that it's very difficult to know what's going to happen in. My preference on the markets right now would be, I think we have one more rung up. My prediction is that we hit $48,500 on Bitcoin, get swiftly rejected from it again, then we'd probably go through a short period of stagnation. And I think that will be replicated across the entire cryptocurrency market. And I want to know what your thoughts are on that in the comment section below. My tongue's getting tongue twisted now. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. Please slap a like on today's video. If you did enjoy it, slap 2 likes, no, 3 likes, because that'll make sure the like button has been slapped. And yeah, leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll be back at you with another video very, very soon. Upload on this channel every day. Smash like, and I'll see you in the next video. This